So the attacks discussed in the verdicts happened in France. What does Germany have to do with all this story, right? According to Forum 18, the court documents state that the goal was to destabilize the situation in both France and Germany. And as I continued reading the article exposing Russia's network of influence, I found something that may actually help understand and explain why Germany appears in this story. So, first of all, the author writes that the group involved in these attacks was operating in both France and Germany between April and September 2025. And the article also states that the participants who arranged all that had their travel and accommodation covered and were promised between 1,000 to 1,500 euros for each action carried out, of course, with the photos from the sites of the attacks provided as the proof. And there was one name that appeared in the article. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but I think it's Momcilo Gajic, aka MG or Hunter MG. And the author describes him as the leader of the Serbian group that organized riots in France and Germany on the orders of Russian intelligence. And he also writes that, according to public reporting, this leader was later found, try to guess where, in Moscow. And the Balkan publications also reported that Moscow has granted him asylum. How interesting is that, right? So, as you can assume, the story does not end just on some series of random attacks on religious sites in France. It gets much bigger. More names appear in the article, more interesting correlations and connections. So, I guys encourage you to dive deep into this topic with me.